Dear Diary, before I begin, I want to say this. Healing looks different for everyone. These words come from both lived experience and stories shared by other women I've related to. This is not a prescription, it's permission. Healing long term postpartum doesn't mean going back to who you were before kids. That version of you did her job. She got you here. Healing means learning how to meet who you are now, without shame, without rushing, without pretending you're fine. For a long time, many of us didn't have the space to heal. We were busy surviving, feeding babies, raising toddlers, managing households, being needed constantly. Healing had to wait because everything else came first. And that doesn't mean we failed, it means we adapted. Healing later in motherhood can feel confusing. You might suddenly feel grief when life finally slows down. You might feel sadness, anger, or emptiness when your kids become more independent. That doesn't mean something is wrong. It means your nervous system finally feels safe enough to exhale. Healing can look small, resting without explaining, saying no without guilt, going to your own appointments, letting yourself be cared for. Healing can also look emotional, crying over things you never processed, naming losses you were told to ignore, talking about births, postpartum seasons, or years you were strong through. There is no deadline for healing postpartum. There is no age limit. There is no rule that says because your kids are older, you should be over it by now. You're allowed to grieve and heal at the same time. You're allowed to grow into someone new without apologizing. You're allowed to put yourself back into the story. Affirmation: I give myself permission to heal at my own pace. I honor every version of me that brought me here. Quote, some healing happens quietly, long after the world thinks you should be done. So if you're healing now or years later, you're not behind. You're right on time.